Hey everybody, welcome to Board Online, Board Offline. Today we are fighting the level 1 Labyrinthauros in Aeon Trespass. Now, if you watched my day 2 through 7 video for Cycle 1, this is that same Labyrinthauros that we were about to fight at the end of that video. I was considering just playing this one offline and then bringing you a later Labyrinthauros fight, but this is the same one. We have not fought it yet, so this is a direct continuation of that video. So to give you an idea of what we're dealing with here is the Labyrinthauros card here. Let's see, he's got some special stuff going on here. Labyrinth X, additional setup, place the Labyrinth token on the topmost space of the Labyrinth track, and then when Labyrinth X triggers, place X Labyrinth terrain tiles adjacent to and in front of the primordial, using the tile shape that corresponds with the token's location on the track, then move the token clockwise in the next space. You can see here, 7+ to hit him, 6 movement, 10 health, and then he also has Maze Sense. So Labyrinth tiles do not block the Labyrinthauros' line of sight. Argonauts with the Maze Touch Affliction must apply all Fate X plus effects regardless of their actual fate. So that would make it where probably this guy's attacks are going to be worse for me if a Argonaut gets the Maze Touched Affliction. Then look down here. So this guy has a vantage point. VP stands for vantage point. You put the Titan here, and that basically means the Titans are climbing on top of him to attack him. And to get up on the vantage point, on the bull's back, you got to test Fury 8+. Now, one of my Titans, or technically the Argonaut that pilots the Titan, has 1 extra Fury. So this one right here, Philo, has 1 Fury. So it will be easier for her to climb on the bull's back than the other Titans. And once they're up there, when on the vantage point, you gain +1 power and ignore responses other than critical. So that's fantastic. But then at the end of the primordial round, if on the vantage point, test endurance 6+. If you fail, you're displaced to a rear space and knocked down. So the endurance stat I have, let's see, who is it? Ulyssia over here has 1 endurance. So while it'll be easiest for Philo to climb on top of the bull's back, it'll be easiest for Ulyssia to hold on. Theoretically, of course, depending on my rolls. Yeah. Okay. So that's that. Let's run through each of the Titans real quick. So starting with Philo here. Philo has the Shipwrecker Shield. Gives her 2 attack dice if she uses it to attack, but no precision. She is able to re-roll 2 D10s when attacking or defending with it, and then gains a power die for each hit. And if she gets a critical evade, which means she got a 10 on the white crit die, right there, the 10. Then she'll get to place 2 opening tokens in the Kratos pool. Opening tokens make it easier for a Titan to hit the next time an attack happens. And then she also has the Petrified Javelin. 2 D10s to hit, 2 D10s to hit. +1 precision, and then 1 power die, but it is ranged, 2 to 4 range. It's cumbersome though. Cumbersome means that after it's used, it is exhausted, and then to unexhaust it, I'll have to either spend a combat action or a movement action. She also has the A Dream You Hold Nemos card. Only unlocked level 1 so far with this, but it does provide Titans adjacent to me with +1 precision, which is pretty awesome. Next up, we've got Herodotus, this guy right here. So Herodotus has the Shipwrecker Shield again, as well as a Boat Mace. So this thing only rolls 1 die, but it has +2 precision to start off with. And if he hits, he gets 2 power dice. It also has Break 1, which means he'll leave a break token in the Kratos pool. And then he's got the Siren Panoply Armor, which provides 1 die, one power die to try to reduce the amount of danger he's receiving. And then reinforce 1 lets me spend a fate to roll an additional power die to try to reduce that danger. This Titan also has the Iapetan Strain card, which provides the ability Reflex, where he can spend 2 fate and then exhaust the card to move 1 space. And then we've got the Siren Survivor Nemo's card with level 1 unlocked. I can exhaust it to discard a condition token, or I can discard it, which just means flip it over for the rest of the battle, to discard a condition card. And then Someone Waiting, level 1 again. I can exhaust it to stand up, and I can use this ability while knocked down. And they just specify that because normally you can't use abilities while you're knocked down. Oh, by the way, Philo is coming into the fight with her Triskelion is at 0s, except she has 1 danger. Herodotus is coming in with 3 danger and 0s for Rage and Fate. All right, now we've got Salone, which is this one right here. And Salone has the Sail Spolus, which provides him with +1 courage, which is cool because his pilot Raz actually has 1 courage as well. So Salone is at 2 courage right now. And then the Sail Spolus also allows Salone to gain a fate and then discard the Sail Spolus to gain second chance, which means that if we draw a trauma card that is awful and we just, like it's going to kill us, we can discard it and draw a second trauma card instead. Then he also has the Kratos Kopis. So that's a sword that with you roll 2 dice for your attack, +1 precision, get 1 power die for the hits, but it also has Carving 1, which if you wound with it, you have a chance of being able to carve off some resources from the monster. And then you can use Sacrifice on this as well. So during the first ability window, you can gain a danger to place 1 break token in the Kratos pool, which it basically allows you to feed yourself break tokens. Normally you're leaving opening tokens and break tokens for the next Titan to attack, but that, since you're doing it in the first ability window, lets you feed it to yourself instead. And we've got the Blood on Your Hands Nemos card. Level 1, after you raise your rage for any reason, if your rage is equal to the current priority target's rage, you may gain the priority target token. Normally, you have to increase it beyond the current priority target to gain the token, but this lets you take it from them instead. And then we've got Imprisonment. You may reduce suffered knockbacks by up to 2. And Salone is coming in 0s on the Triskelion except for 1 danger. And then we've got Ulyssia right here. We've already talked about a little bit, but she's only bringing in the Siren Teeth gear card. That's the only gear she's got. 3 D10s to attack +0 precision, and gets 1 power die for every hit. Opening 1, so she leaves an additional opening token in the Kratos pool at the end of her during the second ability window. And then reposition 2 allows her to move to spaces outside of her normal movement action. She has the Minoan Heritage Nemos card, level 1. During movement, she can exhaust this to gain an additional speed for this movement. And unfortunately, she's coming into this battle with 2 fate and 1 danger. Now, also, Ulyssia and Herodotus both have 1 despair token, which means they're suffering -1 precision right now. All right, so I think the only other thing we really need to talk about is the terrain before we can get down into the fight. So you can see this is a city terrain. There's another one over there. This is obscuring and inhabited. Obscuring means that it does block line of sight. For instance, if one of my Titans is inside the city, the primordial is not going to see them if it has to look through the city to see them. However, it's also reinforced destructible, which means that if I am thrown into it involuntarily by the Titan or by the primordial, or if the primordial moves into it voluntarily or involuntarily, then we'll flip it over and then it'll become the ruined city. However, while we're in the city, we do get +1 power because we are allied with the Minoans, and this city is in Minoan territory. And then if we were at war, then it would be an obstacle instead. When it's ruined, it basically is the same thing. It's just that if it gets destroyed again, then it's off the board. And then we have the Manos unit, which is this right here. That is destructible. It's also a trap. If I push the primordial onto this tile, I place one negative Aeon Trespass token in the Kratos pool, which will just make him easier to wound for one round, or for the next attack, basically. Also, there's treasure here. Once per battle, when adjacent, I can search the Manos unit and roll a d10. 1 through 3, we'll suffer. It's not great. Good chance of getting a trauma card there, or we will get a trauma card if we roll 1 through 3. 4 through 7 causes the primordial to attack us. Jesus. 8 through 9, you use the contraption to hone your edge. If you're using a melee or reach weapon, you gain +1 power until the end of the battle, so that's fantastic. You break away a functional piece of the unit and repurpose it, gain the Manos Discus card, Secret Deck 2, card 19. Well, that's pretty awesome. So basically like a 30% chance of getting something good. And then the giant shell down here. This is an obstacle, and it's obscuring, and it's indestructible. So treasure, once per battle, when adjacent, search the giant shell, roll a d10. It's still occupied. A siren attacks you, gain 3 danger. 2 through 5, a pirate stash, you get 2 trireme resources. 6 to 8, perfect shape, gain a siren shield card. That's cool. 9 through 10, ancient shell, gain 1 ancient shell resource. So yeah, we'll see what we do with those. That's pretty much everything that we need to talk about before we get started. Oh, I do have 2 Argo abilities, actually. That probably will be important to tell you about. I have the Arrow Barrage, which allows me to place 1 break token or 2 opening tokens in the Kratos pool. That cannot be used during the Primordial round, so it's something I have to do during the Titan round. And I can do it basically anytime in the Titan round as long as it's not during a Titan's action. I'll double check that. I might have to do it during an ability window, the first or second ability window. Anyway, I'll double check that. And then Crisis Protocol is the other Argo ability. Choose a Titan. That Titan may gain or lose to danger. So that'll be good, considering that I'm already starting with some danger this fight. And the Argo abilities are essentially that the giant ship, that I'm going around the area in, has learned how to support me from, basically firing arrows from it, or in the case of the Crisis Protocol, they've discovered a way to use the energy of Gaia to draw some of the danger off of me and that sort of thing. So before we get into the fight, though, I do want to mention our sponsor, StoneValleyGames.com. This is a fantastic online game store, your friendly, distant game store, as they like to say, run by Eric and Wendy. They've got all kinds of great stuff over there. The last time I checked, you could actually order Aeon Trespass from them. Check the link in the description below to see if that's still available. They also have a loyalty program for return customers. If you are in the military and you're overseas with an AA, AE, or AP address, they will ship to you for free. Also, in the continental United States, if you order $100 or more in stuff from their store, they will ship to you for free. So lots of fantastic stuff going on over there. They love solo gaming over there. That's a big passion of theirs, but that is not the only thing they have to offer. They've got all the new hotness, all the old classics. Go check them out. StoneValleyGames.com is a fantastic place to do your board game shopping. All right. Oh, and you know what? So the other thing I didn't mention is, you see these right here? These are actually labyrinth tiles. The red lines count as walls, basically. You can't see through them, can't draw a line of sight through them. But that's why you can see that the Labyrinthauros has that maze sense. So for him, his line of sight is not blocked by labyrinth tiles. And then the way you can connect, basically he's going to cause more of them to come out, and they can connect at the green lines. So it could be bad. Technically speaking, you could have a Titan get walled off inside of the labyrinth and just be hopelessly lost in there is thematically what's happening. So let's go ahead and start. All right, so here we go. Let's draw our first AI card. We've got Tunnel Vision. So Tunnel Vision targets the priority target in range, which is going to be Salone. I decided has the priority target. Nobody has higher range than anybody else, so just gave it to Salone. And move and attack. Each hit's going to deal 1 danger. Okay. So move on up right there. It's going to roll 3 dice, 9+. Now, so what does it say? Its lifeless glass eyes are fixed on you. All right, here we go. Ugh. Ugh. Right off the bat, that's going to be 3 danger. And that puts her right into the major trauma already. We're going to take 3 fate. Just right off the bat here. And re-roll all this. Looks like just... All right, well, so this one doesn't hit. These 2 do hit, so that's 2 danger. And then after attack, trample and labyrinth 1. All right, so let's see. Rulebook says when a game effect instructs you to perform trample, Labyrinthauros moves at full speed in a straight line without turning. It follows all rules of primordial movement with the following exception. If during trample, Labyrinthauros moves through or ends its movement on a space occupied by a Titan with a knockdown condition, instead of suffering crash, that Titan must perform an obel draw. Oh my god. All right, well, fortunately, it goes straight. But that means that technically, if it tramples somebody who's knocked down, I've got a 50-50 shot at dying. Okay, so now let's do this. I do want to try to get this treasure out here. So we'll have Philo throw the petrified javelin. So we roll 2 dice at +1. Precision, so we need to roll 6s. Got 1. All right. And it's just a level 1 BP, so we're not going to try to get an additional hit. All right, we've got hide mail. So, oh man, it's got 4 Aeon Trespass. So we're going to have to roll perfect on this. We got to get 4 power here. Yeah, we only got 2. All right, so nothing doing there. She's going to leave a break token in the Kratos pool for sure. If we're seeing Aeon Trespass of 4 on the level 1 cards, we're definitely going to need a little help wounding. And then she's going to go down here. And I don't think I have to use like movement or combat to search the treasure tile. So I'm just going to go ahead and search it. So here we go. A 7. In the giant shell, we find the Siren Shield. All right, so the Siren Shield allows me to roll 2 dice to attack with, but more importantly, I think, is that I can spend 2 fate or gain 2 fate and then exhaust it to block 1, or I can discard it to block 1. Yeah, while performing an evasion roll, it actually prevents the hits entirely. While performing an evasion roll, treat X successful hits as evaded. Okay, so I can't find the rules reference for what to do when I gain a gear that I already have all the slots full for that gear. So, because what would be nice is if I could have Philo pass this shield off to Ulyssia, since she actually has... Oh, no, she doesn't. She's using both her hand slots for that 1 sword. But Salone could actually use it because only 1 hand is being used there. I think what I have to do, though, is drop the Shipbreaker shield and take the Siren Shield instead, because I think I want the Siren Shield more than the Shipbreaker shield. I have posted something, a question in the Board Game Geek Guild, so we'll see if it gets answered, and if it does and I did it wrong, we'll retcon it and figure it out. We'll put this token here just to remember that I have already done that one. And then she has 1 rage, which means she's a priority target now. All right, so Herodotus is going to come up, and we're going to use the arrow barrage to place 2 opening tokens, and then he's going to swing the boat mace. All right, so just 1 die. We have 2 opening tokens, so we need to get a 5. Got it. All right. And now that lets us roll. We'll roll 3 dice, 3 power dice against the plated beast head. All right. So if we fail, this is going to trigger trample, but fortunately we're behind him, so he's going to take off that direction. And then let's see. Yeah. Okay. We got it. Oh, we only need 2 though. Oh. Yeah, we got that. Okay. All right, well, that's a wound. So this goes in the wound stack. Now we put a level 2 to replace it in here. Looking away. Please don't put a level 2 on top. Oh, jeez. And that means that we look at the AI deck, the first level 1 we find comes out and is replaced by a level 2. It's called escalation. And so the more you piss the thing off by... Okay, good. The more you piss it off by wounding it, the more difficult it gets. Let's see. This is going to clear out. Herodotus automatically puts a break token in there with the boat mace. Oh, I got to remember. So he rolled that 7. It's a good thing we had the opening tokens in there because he has... Oh, well, no, the boat mace has +2. I got to remember that. The boat mace has +2 precision, so maybe that wasn't the right time to use those opening tokens. Yeah, he has the despair token, so he's got -1 precision as well. And he already moved, so he's got to stay there. Oh, but he leaves... We'll leave a opening token in there. So now I think we'll use Philo or Ulyssia. Let's go Philo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Rolling with the Kratos Copies. 2 got +1 precision, so we need a 6. With that opening token, we get 5. All right, so that's 1 hit again. Oh, this is against the level 2. I'm going to gain a fate to re-roll this one because we're going up against the level 2 body part. Ah, man, still not enough. All right. So just 1 hit, which means just 2 power dice against... See, not even possible. Can't do it. All right. So, I mean, we'll roll. There's nothing that can be done. All right. That might have been the time to put an opening token in there with the arrow barrage. We'll remember that when the next level 2 body part comes up. She's going to leave a break token in there. And then the only person left is Ulyssia. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, can't even reach. Okay, so before we do our attack with Ulyssia, a couple things. It's actually been like 14 hours since my last turn. So in that time, I've managed to research a couple things. First off, I was right with picking up the Siren Shield. I did have to drop something else, so I dropped the Shipbreaker Shield. All right, and then when Salone took a hit earlier and ended up taking some danger, whenever you take danger from an attack, you have to draw a trauma card. Salone has 3 danger, so that will be a minor trauma. All right, so here we go. We've got unexpected help, you immediately place one, whatever that is. Okay, one on any Argo ability, even above the starting number of charges. Cool. So I think we'll put that on Crisis Protocol. So now we've actually got 3 charges on Crisis Protocol, which means we'll be able to remove up to 6 total danger from my Titans. Now, the other thing is the Labyrinthauros, Labyrinthauros, actually doesn't have trample at level 1. It says here that you add trample here, which is kind of weird formatting because it really feels like they should have had something up here that says like do not use trample or whatever. But anyway, trample doesn't start till number 2. So technically he wouldn't have run, but I've gone too far now to retcon that. So we're not going to move back, but from now on we won't trigger trample whenever we see it. All right, so now I think we're good to go. And the only Titan left to attack is Ulysses. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So actually can't get there with normal movement. So instead, oh no, it doesn't have enough danger to use Rush. Rush requires the Titan to have at least 2 danger. So there's actually not much they can do. Because of Minoan Heritage, I can exhaust that Nemos card to gain +1 movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Okay. All right. So attacking with the Siren Teeth. That's going to be +0 precision. So we need 7s, but we get 3 dice. We got a crit possibility. Okay, hold on. It's a level 1 body part. Because we had the crit possibility, I am going to re-roll these, so I've got to take 2 fate to do that. That's me 4. Oh, and 1 rage. Okay, 4 fate. All right. All right, we got an extra hit there. All right. All right, got to roll 3 power dice where you're hitting the eroded breastplate. All right, so this is what's going to happen to crit down here, but we need to get 4. All right. And, we had this. That last one I rolled was a 5, though, right? So that didn't work. Okay. God. There's nothing I can do. I don't have any way to re-roll. All right. She has reposition 2. So 1, 2. And opening 1. So what am I saying here? Her weapons, the Siren Teeth, can put an opening token in there. She has 1 rage, so she'll put a break token in there as well. The next body part card is also level 1, so that's fine. Oh, and by the way, Ulysses has a despair token, so she actually was operating with -1 precision. But we're good. I don't think that would have changed anything because of the precision token or the open token that was in there. Okay. All right. So now we're back to the Labyrinthauros. Only done one wound to it so far. That feels bad. All right, here we go. Level 1 AI. We got Stomp. The Labyrinthauros rears its bronze hooves. Target is the closest knockdown Titan in range. Nobody. Closest Titan in front in range. Nobody. Closest Titan in sight. So that will be either Salone or Herodotus. They both have 3 danger, but Herodotus can negate it with... Yeah, we'll let it attack Herodotus. Turns around. Each hit's going to deal 1 danger. It's rolling 3 at 8+. All right, that's an evade. These two are not, so that'd be 2 danger. But we can reduce. All right, that reduces it down to 1 danger because the triangle there, that's, can you see it there? The triangle, that is what we're counting whenever we're reducing with armor. Herodotus has 0 fate, so with the Siren armor, Herodotus can take a fate to roll 1 more. There we go. All right, so we're good there. But then knockdown does happen. But all in all, not bad. All right, so first what we're going to do here is, because she gives precision bonus to Titans near her, right? So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she's going to attack first, and then she's going to stay there. And then we're going to get some Titans to come in next to her and attack as well. And so she's actually going to be bashing him with the Siren Shield because her Javelin is exhausted right now. Plus, it can't be used melee. It's 2 to 4 range. So, but I think it's worth it getting the precision bonus that she's going to be giving. So, and in the future, I probably won't give her the Javelin because we're going to want her up there, up close, where all the other Titans are. The Siren Shield. Oh, wait, hold on. These are gone. And who was the last one to attack it? Oh, no. Those are what she left, right? Yeah, never mind. These are right. That's right. Okay. All right, so here we go. So 0 precision. So 7 plus. We got 1. And it's a, yeah, we'll take 1 fate to try to reroll this. Nothing. All right. So we got the 1 hit, which means we'll be rolling 2 power dice against. Okay, doable. We only need 3. And we've got a break token. Oh, yeah. Well, where was that when I was trying to crit earlier? All right, so we wounded the armored front leg. Okay, so come down here. That's wound number 2 out of 10. Got a level 2 that goes in here now. All right, and then we lose a level 1 AI and gain a level 2 AI. Oh, God. All right. So now, Herodotus, his Someone Waiting Nemos card I can exhaust it so that he stands up. By the way, in this game, exhausted cards don't unexhaust at the beginning of a turn. You have to spend either combat or movement to unexhaust, but you unexhaust all your cards when you do that. So that's pretty cool. So you kind of wait until you've got multiple maybe exhausted or something like that. Okay, so Herodotus stands up. Now, he's got a despair token, which is -1 precision, but he's standing next to Philo, that's +1 precision, so they cancel each other out. Then he's going to take a swing with the boat mace. Oh, wait, hold on. This is the hardest part for me to remember. So Philo has 2 rage. So she's just going to leave an open token. Open token there. All right, so 1 die, but +2 precision. That's an 8. All right, so that's a wound or a hit. All right, but we're rolling 3 dice against. Oh, God, 6. This is awful. All right, well, got to roll perfect for this, y'all. Not even close. I mean, technically, I could reroll 1 of these because of my rage, but it still doesn't do anything. All right. So then Herodotus will move away. 1, 2. That's out of its line of. Well, no, it's not actually. I think they would be out of its line of sight because it's from any corner to any corner. Yeah. All right. So now we'll have Oh, and what's Herodotus going to leave behind? The boat mace provides break 1, so that's automatically there. And then he'll leave a open token as well. All right, because it's and we got a level 1 body part card coming up. All right, so this is Ulyssia with the siren teeth. She's got a despair token, so it's -1, but next to Philo, so it's +1. So 0 total. God, that's awful. She's already at 4 fate. I'm not going to take any more fate right now, so she's just going to reposition 2 right there. And then she has opening 1 with the swords, and then she'll leave a break token as well. It's another level 1. If we can hit it, we'll be fine. Probably. All right, but because she had reposition 2, that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now he's adjacent to Philo as well. Coming in with the Kratos Copies, rolling 2. It's got +1, and then she gives him +1, so that's 2. Oh my God! Well, that's a hit. We're definitely going to re-roll this. So it puts fate at 5 for Salon. We're going to have to... see, I was wanting to only use the arrow barrage going up against level 2s and level 3s, so I was holding on to it, but we're going to have to start using it for sure. Okay, there we go. So we got 2 hits. We got 2 hits against the Armored Hind Leg. Rolling 3 power dice. All right, so that's only 2 power, but we have a break token, so that's 3 power, so we got it. All right, but with a wound, there's knockback 5, but thanks to the imprisonment Nemo's card, reduce knockbacks by up to 2. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think we'll just go back to there, but then he is knocked down. So actually, yeah, right there. That's fine. Because Trample isn't in play. If Trample was in play, maybe I'd let him go all the way back. But so that is in the wound stacks. Now we got 3 wounds. Put a level 2 in there. Trying to forget which is which. Okay. Really have a habit of doing that. And let's look through here, find our first level 1. There it is. That comes out. Replace it with a level 2. Okay. And that should be everybody. Now, question is, let's see. We've got 3 danger on Salone, 3 on Herodotus. So either one of them, if they take any more danger, are going to be drawing from the major trauma deck. So I believe an Argo ability can only be used once per round. So I will use this one. Crisis Protocol lets me remove 2 danger, and we will remove it from Salone. So we're down to 1 danger now, because Herodotus has methods for mitigating danger. Oh, and also, let's see, Salone at 2. Oh, carving. I forgot about carving. Salone has to roll this. If we get an 8 for a wisdom check, we did not. Got a 1. All right, we would have gotten a piece of... we would have carved off a piece of him for supplies. Resources. Okay, so I think we're good. So now it's the Labyrinthauros' turn. Roundhouse kick. The bull rages, attacking all that get too close. Target all adjacent titans. Oh, man. Well, thanks for coming in, Philo, and you were about to get blasted for it. All right, so it's 2 dice, but 10 plus. Oh, well, check it out. That one misses. Now, that 3 is a hit. It would deal 2 danger. But I could take 2 fate with the Siren Shield and exhaust the Siren Shield to block that. And I think I will. So 3 fate now. And so now the Siren Shield and the Javelin are exhausted, so she's going to have to take it unexhaust on this next turn. But what's this? It says, after final attack, trample on Labyrinth 1. Well, we know trample doesn't exist, but let's see about Labyrinth 1. Or I mean, let's see if the final attack, if it doesn't hit, I think still it's going to happen. So yeah, it doesn't matter whether I evade or not. The final attack still happens, or the after attack, excuse me, still happens. So Labyrinth 1. All right, so right now it's the square Labyrinth tile we got to put out. And we'll put it like this so that she can run out the back. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Okay. Especially because she's not attacking this next time anyway. I just don't like being... If I put it like this, she'd be able to attack him again. But she'll be boxed in. Yeah, we're going to give her some space to move. All right. So yeah, it kind of... The Labyrinthauros is like summoning this maze, this labyrinth up underneath us. And we're, kind of dealing with that while we're fighting him. It's pretty crazy. I think first things first is we'll get Philo back up to snuff. So she will use her combat action to unexhaust the Siren Shield and the Javelin. And then she's going to move. 1, 2, 3 for the moment. Now see, we're in a spot here now where this is getting jammed up. So Herodotus will start moving around the back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And since he's over there, might as well roll on the Manos unit. And, I mean, it's kind of dangerous, but we're going to do it. We rolled a 6. That's going to cause a primordial to do his signature against me. It's not the worst thing that could happen. Well, I don't know. Maybe it is. He's going to roll 2 dice. And it would cause... Can he even get to me, though? Yeah, he can get to me. Each hit would deal 1 Actually, that is better because if I got a 1 through 3, then it would be a automatic 2 danger. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Before I did that, I'm going to retcon this. I am going to re-roll that for one thing. I can spend fate to do that because it's I believe I think that counts as a check. I'm going to spend this on Crisis Protocol. I mentioned this before I started moving. Hope y'all are okay with me retconning it. To reduce his danger to 1. That way, no matter what happens, I'm only having to draw from the minor trauma. And now I'm going to gain a fate. And somebody let me know if I can't gain fate to re-roll this die, but I think I can. Gain a fate to re-roll this. Got a 6 again. Son of a bitch. All right. So now the Labyrinthauros is going to do Instinctive Ram, which is his signature AI card. And he's targeting me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, but you know what? Now at least I'll be able to attack him. So there's that. This is done. Can't do that again. Okay. So now he's attacking me. Again, this is 2 dice at 10 plus. Not even close. That was a 4. That's a 2. So I get 2 danger. Is it worth re-rolling at the cost of... Oh, wait. Hold on. I reinforce because I have the Siren armor. No good there. Oh, but 2 lets me re-roll, but Can only do that once per round. And he's attacking during my round, so I definitely want to. But you know what? We will gain a fate to roll the extra one. There we go. So we only gained 1 danger. So we're at 2 danger. Fateful Wound. All your attacks gain on a crit miss +1 danger and immediately fully miss the attack. So crit miss is when I roll a 1. Oh, I got to remember that I've got... Now, I wouldn't want to do it now this time anyway. I wouldn't have wanted to do it this time anyway, but I got to remember that because of the Iapetan strain, I could gain 2 fate to move 1 space. But, all right, well, that was... Oh, after attack, trample, and Labyrinth 1. All right, and the Labyrinth this time is the L-shaped Labyrinth. So we'll put this out like this so I can still attack him. All right, and so speaking of attacking him, Herodotus is going to do that. Who was the last one? Oh, no, but nobody's attacked yet, so this is still what should be here. Okay. All right, I'm pretty sure. Hope I didn't mess that up. All right, so Herodotus rolls just this. Has +2 precision, -1 for despair, so +1 precision. So we need a 6. And that'll actually we need a 5 because of that. We got a 6. Okay, so it's a but it's a level 2. This is 5. All right. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, because we have the break token, that's 4. All right, so I get to re-roll this because my rage is at 3 right now. Come on. Yes, we got it. Okay. All right. So nothing happens when we wound it, so that is our 2, 3, 4th wound. But we got to put a level 3 body part in there now. Nice. All right, and then we look through here. Here's the first level 2, so we take it out. We put a level 3 in there. And these are gone, but the boat mace has break 1, and then Herodotus can add 2 more tokens. We're going up against a level 1 body part, so we're going to put 2 opening tokens in there. All right. So only person left right now is Ulyssia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then she will spend her combat to unexhaust Minoan heritage. All right, so now let's see if there's anybody else. We have, I think, Herodotus, who's one of our all-stars here. Or I keep saying Herodotus. That is our named Titan, actually. That's Aaron, our named Titan. So Aaron here is kind of our all-star. We want to make sure he's good. So I'm going to use Crisis Protocol to... oh, wait, we already did it this round. Next round, I'll do that. Arrow Barrage, we're good because it's just a level 1 body part. So I think we're good. Okay. Now, Aaron does have the most rage. So Aaron now is the primary target. The priority target, I should say. All right, so here we go. Level 2, we've got Encasin. Oh boy. The maze rises from beneath its hooves as if on command. Target, the priority target, already there, right in front of you. All right, so each hit deals 1 danger. Fate is not 5+, so we're good there. For each hit, Labyrinth 1 if possible. 3 on 8+, so we're definitely going to dodge these if possible. That's a miss, so we've got 2 here. And see, it says for each hit. So those, even if I were to use my reinforce to absorb the danger, that's still a hit. Yeah, so those are both still hits. So we will gain fate. Oh! So on a crit evade, we place 2 opening tokens. Okay, and that means nothing hits me. I fully evaded it. So none of that part happens, but then after attack, if fate is 6+, it's not, it's 5, it would perform a signature. All right, we're good. Wow, we got lucky there. We don't have a whole lot of those left. Now, let's see, it's a level 1 body part with the boat mace, or we have Ulyssia coming up here, who rolls 3 dice with the siren teeth. I think we're gonna let Aaron go ahead and go. Yeah. So Aaron's gonna go, and with the 4. Oh, but no. It's not Aaron. We're gonna move here. All right. By the way, they are standing up now. Salone is standing up now, so he'll be able to get up here in a second. Ulysses is going, rolling 3 dice. All right. And 0 precision, but we've got 4 opening tokens, so they only need to roll a 3 or better. Are you kidding me? I'm going to re-roll the white die only. Oh, and I can't forget, though, she has a despair token. So that's 4 there, but then technically it'd be 4 or better is what, not 3 or better, 4 or better. All right, so just re-rolling that. There we go. All right, so 2 hits. All right. It is the underbelly. We only need 2 power. Oh yeah, plenty of power. All right, so that's a wound. That's our 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5th wound. Put a level 2 in here. I know which one is which. So 1 through 5, the level 2 goes on top. All right, so it's 3. All right, and then over here, level 1 AI card goes away. Level 2 goes in. Again, we've only got 2 here. Same thing. Oh, God. Okay. All right, so that was his attack. Oh, no, her attack. She's got, these are gone now. She's got opening 1, and then she can leave 2 more in there. Level 3. We'll put 2 break tokens there. And then she's going to reposition 1, 2. All right, so now we'll have Aaron go next. He's attacking with the boat mace. So just rolls 1 die. And it's going to be, he's got that opening token. He's got basically +2 precision, all things considered, +2. So you get a 5. Oh my God, what is happening? I'm taking the fate. We're getting too deep in for us to. All right, there we go. All right, so it's gonna roll 3. Oh God, we gotta get perfect. Not even close. Well, so that's 2. So we can re-roll. We got 4 rage, which means we can re-roll both of these, which is what we would need to do. No. So we ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a 6. If we fail, the Labyrinthauros runs towards the attacker. No, turns towards the attacker. And then Labyrinth 1. Can't do Labyrinth 1 because the maze is already there. So I think what happens is it actually destroys that Labyrinth tile and replaces it. And this time it's the Z tile. And we can actually make it destroy this because it is destructible. All right, and then Herodotus, or Aaron, hasn't moved yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should be getting into the city. That might be our best bet because the city is going to provide us with +1 power. So even though my goal is to get into the city, I'm going to actually stop here. That way I'm not directly in his path. If he... Just to make it a little more... I need to make it easy for him. Alright, so... We've got Philo here who's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Salone's going to stand up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to follow Philo that way. I don't think I fixed these, did I, after Herodotus' failed attack. So he gets break 1 from the boat mace, and then can throw 2 more in there. We're going up against a level 2. Let's throw 2. Yeah, let's do it like that. All right, so now I'm thinking, by the way, before he attacks, I'm actually moving this guy back. Moving Aaron there because the next card is a level 3. And I've noticed that the higher the level, the more likely the priority target gets involved. Aaron is the priority target. And that would mean I'm just going to call him the lab. The lab would go through Ulysses to get to him. So we're just going to put him there. So let's see what happens here. There we go. Target, priority target, and range. Yep. And he would have been in range, so that would have happened. True horn of the other side. The creature rears its true head. Its gaze pierces right through you. All right, so move and attack, and each hit deals 3 danger. Oh, my God. All right. Right there. All right. And 9 or better. We have to take the fate, right? I mean, we have to. Because that's going to be 6. It's going to put us at 8 danger if we don't. So now Aaron's at 8 fate. Come on. 8 or better, 8 or better. Or 9 or better. All right, one of them missed. So 1 hits. That puts Aaron at 5 danger. So that's going to be major trauma. Marked for death. Gain this card and the priority target token. While you have this card, you cannot lose this token. Yeah. Okay, well, that's kind of what's going on anyway. And then after attack, Labyrinth 1. And then Labyrinth 1. How did he do 2 in a row like that? I must have done something wrong when I destroyed that Labyrinth earlier. All right, well, so this will be a straight piece and then a square piece. So like that, I guess. This is not looking good for us, guys. And then like that. All right, so now being in the city's not so great because we can't see out of it, even though the lab can still get to us. All right, so Ulysses is going up against it next. She's got 3 dice. We're gonna roll, or before we roll, we're gonna use Arrow Barrage to throw 2 more opening tokens in there, I think. Yeah. All right, so with those opening tokens, those 2 hit. This is a level 2 body part card we're going up against those, so I am going to reroll this. That puts her at 5 fate. Nice. All right, so all 3 hits. So she's going to roll 4 red dice. What are we doing here? We've got the hydraulic pump. We only need 4 wounds. Let's see. Oh, jeez. Glad I rolled all 4. We have that 1 break token that gives us the 1 extra that we needed, so we did wound this. All right, it'd be nice to get a crit at some point. But so now, let's see, that's 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, sure is. That was a level 2, so a level 3 goes right there. And then over here, level 2. That means the next thing it's going to do to us is a level 3. That's going to be nasty. So then she can move. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then reposition 2. 1, 2. I think we want to draw it down this way. I mean, might as well go and put my people in the city, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And he'll use his combat action to untap his Nemo's card. And she'll just go here because she's going to want to use her javelin. So actually she'll go like here. Well, but she doesn't want to. I think she'll be good there. All right. And does she have anything to untap? No, she's good. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we do have Crisis Protocol. Crisis Protocol. So Aaron's going to reduce. That's my last Crisis Protocol, though. That puts Aaron back at 3 danger. Oh, and then over here, this is gone. What can Ulysses do? She's at 4 rage. She gets to leave 1 because of her weapon. And then we're going up against a... We're just going to do these because... No, I think I'll put 1 break token in there. All right. All right, so here we go. Let's see what kind of nastiness he's got coming for us. Hone in. For a brief moment, there is only you and the creature. Target furthest Titan in front. This one's in front. That's the furthest. Move unlimited and oh man. Fortunately, her fate is not 7+ because that would add an additional die. All right, so right here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because he can move through the labyrinth. Oh, I don't like that placement though. So let's go back here. So instead, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's also 7. Okay, so 7. That way he's not guarded by the labyrinth quite so much. All right, so roll 2 dice. That one misses. This one's going to give her 3 danger. She's at 1 danger, so not a huge problem. Yeah, we'll let it happen. Called arms. The other Titan may move up to 3 spaces and stand up. Yeah, so we'll go 1, 2. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll put her there. So 3 extra spaces. We put her here, so she'll be able to throw her javelin next time. So 1, 2, 3. And then Labyrinth 1. And this is the L-shaped labyrinth. Oh, man. Well, that sucks. God, this is rough. Okay. I guess Ulysses is going to attack again. Well, no, we got to move her out of the way, though, because Ulysses is going to run down this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. She'll go into the city. And, yeah, that's all she's going to do. So then Ulysses is going up against level 3. I want all of her dice to hit. So we're going to use our last one of these to throw 2 more open in there. All right, so here we go. She has 5 rage now, so whatever she hits with, she'll get an extra power dice as well. It's a 9. She needs 4 or better. So that would give her 4 power dice. She's at 6 fate now in order to reroll this. There we go. So we get 3 dice from that, plus 1 from the Titan and 1 from her rage. All right. And we're hitting. We only need 5. All right. The otherworldly whiskers. Oh, jeez, we got it. That was probably overkill. All right, we got it, though. So, oh, what happens when we wound a level 3? I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, so check it out. Level 3 card's a little bit different. Unless you critically wound it, what happens is you actually set it aside. We place a double wound card in here. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wounds in here. Now we have to look for the lowest level right there, BP card. Remove it. And then place another level 3 in here. All right. Shuffle it up. And then the level 3 we set aside goes to the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. And then we do over here, search for the lowest. There's one right there. Take a level 3, stick it in the AI deck. So technically, we've got a level 3 body part card next up. If we wound that, then we win the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not holding up a whole lot of hope though. Oh, and then reposition 2. 1, 2. All right. So everybody else already moved. Oh, you know what? It's over. Well, no, we'll leave Aaron where he is for now. And these are gone. And Ulyssia has opening 1. And then can leave. Oh, I just realized something. Oh, damn it. Those two were there. She was here. She was here to begin with. All right. I just forgot about her ability because of her rage to push this guy. So she, after she did the attack, push him 1. Now she can escape this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2 up this way. And that then would allow her to come through 1, 2 right here. All right. Yes. Okay. I'm good with this because this is only a retcon due to me forgetting that she could push because of how angry she is now, how much rage she's got. All right. So Philo's going to throw that spear. We're at 3 rage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. That's the right range. The spear has 2 dice. Oh, yeah. Oh, she attacked though. So she has the opening 1 and then, it's a level 3, so we need to make sure both these. We'll do this and that. Okay. All right. Here we go. So she got +1 precision, so 6 or better. Ugh. This one hits because of the opening. We're gonna re-roll this, so that puts Philo at 4 fate. Oh my God. Yep, it's not going to hit. So we're only rolling 2 dice, and it's impossible. All right, so it's a wound reaction, though, so we're good. Nothing happens. And she moved, though, so she is stuck there now. And we'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4 with Aaron, and Salone will stay there. Here we go. Level 2. Encase and target. Priority target in range and sight. This doesn't... Let's see. Yeah, that doesn't block line of sight. The maze tiles don't for the Labyrinthauros. But is he in range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. All right. So it would be the closest Titan in range. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I can choose. Definitely Philo because she has the least danger and she has the Siren Shield. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. That opens them up to an attack from Salone. Yeah, that's good. And then she might be able to make it in as well. We'll see. Okay, so each hit deals... Okay, what are we doing? 5 plus fate. Philo has 4 fate, so we're good with that. So it's going to be 3 dice. 8 plus Miss. These two are hits. She can gain 2 fate to block one of those. So she's taking 2 fate. So that'll put her at 6 fate to block one. So that one's blocked now. And what's going to happen with the one that hits? It'll be only 1 danger. But then Labyrinth 1 if possible. I don't think it is possible because it's already Labyrinth there. And I don't think the Labyrinth's supposed to come down. I know I did it up there, but I don't think that's right. So when it comes down to it, it's 1 danger is all it is. And... oh, but now the fate is going to perform its signature against her too. Oh, hey, and okay, so instead of... what I'll do instead with the Siren Shield is I'll actually discard it. So I'll flip it over in order to block that one without taking the fate. And instead, I'll just take 1 fate. So discarding this blocks that one, and then 1 fate will let me reroll that one. And maybe I can prevent any danger. Nope. Oh, well, that was a waste. All right. Well, so she takes 1 danger. All right, minor trauma. We've got thrown off balance, exhaust or exhaustible gear. If no gear was exhausted by this card, knocked down. Yeah, everything's already exhausted, so knocked down. All right, but unfortunately, the perform signature doesn't happen because she's only at 5 fate. Oh man, the next AI card is going to be a level 3, but the next BP card is a level 1, so that's good. Okay, so let's see. If she repositions 1, 2, oh, look at this. We could do Rush. But you know what? Let's let Salone come in first and try to take the BP level 1, because if it's a worse one underneath, then we'd want her using Rush for that. All right, so Salone is going to charge in with Rush. He's got the 2+ fate that he needs, so he will take on an additional fate. Puts him at 6. And then he charges in 1, 2, 3, 4. So he has to have at least 3 to use Rush, and he did, obviously. Auto break 1 means that he gets to add a break token in, or not an opening token, a break token in during the first ability window, which means he gets to use the break token. Roll 2 dice plus 1, so 6 plus. Those make it 4 plus. Oh my god. All right, well, definitely going to re-roll that because we need to finish this guy off. So that puts him at 7 fate. Oh, by the way, 3 rage. All right. Okay, there we go. So 2 hits against the eroded breast. I can't believe I haven't done any crits. I had that one that almost, but not quite. All right, so we get 3 dice, and we need to do 4 power. 1, 2. That is 3 because of one of my break tokens. Put that there. So we're going to re-roll this one because he gets, with 3 rage, he can re-roll 1. Come on now. Oh my god. Unbelievable on a level 1. But nothing happens, but Jesus. The next one's a level 3. So he will leave level 3. Who's going to be attacking him? It's going to be her. She's going to roll 3 dice. And she'll have an extra power die. We want to make sure all those power dice hit. Or all the... we want to make sure we maximize our hits. He's going to leave 2 open tokens there. Alright, so she's going to reposition. 1, 2. And then she will take on 1 fate. So that she can rush. Boom, right there. And so that's an auto break. So there we go. And she's rolling 3 dice. She's got 1 to spare, so it's -1, but then +2. So it's +1, so 6 or better. What is happening? So you can't voluntarily gain more than 9 fate. So the question is, do I gain just the 2 fate to reroll 2 of the dice? That would only get me to that. Well, if I hit with both, it would get me to 4. No, I'm not going to, because I just realized the rush doesn't count as. The rush gives you an additional attack. So he's actually got 1 more attack. All right, so hold on. Hold your horses, y'all. We can do this. So this counts as what she just did. That's her rush attack, all right? But we haven't drawn anything. Nothing has changed since his attack. We've dealt with her rush. We're going to come back and finish her attack, but he's attacking first, all right? We're going to finish his attack first. So what that is going to be just a regular attack for him. Puts him at 4 rage now. +1. This break token. This break token is from her auto break, so it's not in there yet. So that's what he's dealing with. Oh. That's against a level 3, so yep. All right, so see, it didn't let me screw anything up. And then we'll just say he left that same thing in there, and she put the break token in there, and then she missed that attack, so now we're to her regular attack, all right? So that's going to... Oh, she's a priority target now, by the way. She's got 7 rage. She's been the priority target for a minute. All right, so we're rolling 3 dice. Oh, what did he leave in there? We'll say he left that in there because we're trying to get all the dice to hit. So... Or she left it in there for herself, really. That was that. So nothing hit. Just terrible, awful rolls. So she is going to take the final 2 fate that she can voluntarily to re-roll these 2 dice. Oh my God. Didn't get it because she has 1 to spare. Jesus. All right. She already used the reposition. But she hasn't used any voluntary movement, so she will now, because the movement before was from the rush. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Do I want to do that or just get offline? Maybe I'll just get offline. Keep him here so that he's nearby. Try to minimize his movement because of all this labyrinth stuff that's popping up. Yeah. All right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to stay there for the moment. There's no real reason for him to come out. You can't get to him. Hone in for a brief moment. There's only you and the creature. Furthest Titan in front. Oh no, it's him. Unlimited movement. All right. Well, we wanted to get him to the city, so he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. All right, so this guy gets run over. That's crash. So Salome gets +1 danger. Right there. Okay. And Aaron does have 7+ fate, so we're going to be rolling 3 dice instead of just 2. Oh, that's a miss. That's a miss. That's a hit. It would be 3 danger. We've got an armor roll, and we will take it. By the way, I can't, for the reinforce 1 on this armor, I have to decide to do that beforehand. With just 1, I'm just rolling 1 die. Ah, damn it. All right, so I do take the 3 danger. Wait. Well, no, it's too late. All right, so 6, which is not great. Major trauma. Predict moves. Look at the top card of the BP or AI deck. You may put it back on top of the corresponding deck or onto the corresponding discard pile. They're both level 3. Let's do the BP. Yeah. All right, level 3. That would cost 6 to wound. The next one's level 2, so we're going to put this. You know what? Let's keep it on top because we're trying to end this guy. And if we can wound it, then we end him. Oh, but I forgot about this. After attack, Labyrinth 1 from the hone in. That's going to destroy the city. Okay. All right. So here we go. Aaron is attacking. That puts him at 5 rage. Only rolling 1. It's getting +1 plus those is +3, so we only need to roll a 4. Come on. Yes. All right. Okay. So here we go. So we got this one that we just saw. He gets 2 from the boat mace, 1 from his rage, and 1 built in. Get these out of the way. 1, 2, 3, or that's 4. I need 6. So I got to re-roll both of these. Well, that's 4, so I have 2 different re-rolls. All right, so we'll re-roll this one first. Oh, that was not what that was. That was that. Now we're at 5. Oh, God. All right, we'll re-roll this one. God. 5. If we fail, then the Labyrinthauros turns towards the attacker. Labyrinth 1. Can't place it on me. I don't think there's any way to place this actually because that's go in front of him. Yeah, so it doesn't go. That's a good shot. The next one is a level 2. Herodotus can push him, or Aaron can push him, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Now she stands up. She will use her movement to unexhaust. She will use her movement to unexhaust the petrified javelin, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, just to get out of the labyrinth and clear the way for her, and throw the javelin. Oh wait, what did Herodotus leave behind? He has break 1, so that goes in there, and then he can leave 2 more tokens. Do that. So the javelin we throw with 2 dice. We have +1. That's +3, so we need to get 4s. Both of them hit. Oh, we need 6 again. She's only at 4 rage, so she doesn't get the extra one, so she's only rolling 3. God. So that one counts as 2 because of this. And there's 3. Let's re-roll this one. Nothing. And we get 1 more re-roll, right? Yeah. So, total of 4. Not enough. But there's no reaction, so that's good at least. Alright, but let's see. So these go away. she's coming in here with all her stuff. We're going to leave. We're going to do it like that for her. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She'll use Minoan Heritage to go the extra one, 6. And attack with 3 dice. Looking at 7s. Only 1. Only 1. And she's maxed out on fate. 5. It's technically possible because she gets 3. She's at 8 rage, by the way. One, 2, 3. Reroll. That's 4. God. Nothing. Next one's a 3er. Okay, well, here comes the level 3 AI card again. True Horn of the other side. All right. Priority target is definitely Ulyssia right here. Oh, she would have... No, she wouldn't have repositioned because then she's inviting it to trample her friends. All right, so turn around. 8 plus... No, 9 plus. 2 dice. Oof, they both hit. That is 6 danger. Maxed out. And so we have to draw an Obel card. Alright, so there's only 2 of them here. We'll say 1 through 5. This is just how I like to do it, by the way. 1 through 5, 6 to 10. Oh my god. Dead. She's dead. Alright. Boom. That's the first one down. Okay. Well, now this guy is going to stand up. Oh, wait. What did she leave, by the way? She would have left. She had an opening 1. And then... You know what? We're going to leave 2 break tokens because that's what has killed us these last 2 times. Is not having enough break in there. All right. Erin's going to move right here. Actually, she's going to throw her javelin first. She's going to use her move to refresh the javelin and then throw it. So that's 2 dice. At +1. We've got that over there. That's +2. So we need 6s. Both hit. Okay, that's the right direction here. It's a 3er, though. The otherworldly whiskers. Okay, so that's 5. But we have 4 dice total. All right. So here we go. Let's see. This could be it. Please. Whoa. What just happened? All right. So let's leave those 2 alone for a moment. Because those both would count as hits. Or as power. Oh, did we just do it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got it. We got it. Okay, and because that's a 3, so that counts as 2 wounds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god. Woo. All right, so here we go. Aftermath. Victory. The Primordial is slain. All our Triskelions get reset to 0s. We will subtract 2 from our Argo fate, so the Argo now has 1 fate instead of 3. And then we're going to gain resources for every card in here. The double wound, which we just got another double wound there at the end, will get us a random a level 3 card, and the resources according to it. The resources, by the way, are in the top corner here. That's the resource that you get for this. Let's see. Discard all conditions and tokens from Titan sheets. Note dead Titans on the Argo sheet. And then shuffle exploration cards removed until the next timeline battle back into the exploration deck. And that is it. We're back in business for the voyage. Well, thanks so much for watching this. This was a tough battle. I mean, these fights are tough right at the beginning, but I mean, they feel achievable. And, you know, I only lost 1 Titan this time. I lost 2 the last time, something like that. So, you know, we're getting there, but we also only have one more level 1 monster to fight, and then we're going to have to move on to level 2. So that's rough. And it's a fun time. The overworld part of this, the voyage part of this is fantastic and really interesting. Really enjoying it so far. Be sure to come back for more videos. Every time I fight a new primordial, I'm going to record that fight and put it up on the channel. And yeah, be sure to come back for additional stuff. We've got Frosthaven coming up. We've got instructional videos for Dungeon Universalis. We've got Keystone North America. We've got, what else over there? Australia coming up. Lots of fantastic stuff. And until next time, if you're bored online, bored offline.